Yo, I'm Dapper Nez, dropping another review on y'all, and this time what we're going to be doing a review of is the BAM. Now, this is a certified refurbished item from Amazon, and this is the, I know you can't really see it, but it's the Ring 2 video doorbell. I don't know if you can see anywhere on the box, it's really covered up, but take my word for it, it's the Ring 2 video doorbell. What happened was I had the original Ring, and the start getting a little crazy. I've had it for 2 years, and the last couple months, I want to say, I've been calling customer service to get them to help me get things working again, and you know, which I guess devices like this are exposed to the elements all this time, especially up here in the Northeast. It does get pretty cold. And then in the summers it gets pretty hot, so you know you're getting exposure from both sides of the spectrum on for a consistent amount of time. I imagine that'll put a lot of unnecessary wear and tear on electronics. So I imagine 2 years is probably good for something like this. That's literally out in the direct sunlight or in the direct, rain, or getting snow and iced on and all that stuff. So this is the second version of the one that I currently have. This version is supposed to, it's full HD, whereas the one I have is just regular HD 720p. The battery in here is removable, so you can charge the battery without having to unscrew the whole unit and charging the whole unit, so I appreciate that. And I like the fact that I could just buy multiple batteries, so I could just pop out one battery, pop in a new battery, bong, back up and running. I don't have to wait several hours to charge it up before I can use it again. So let's get into this box, take a tour around it, see what we're working with, and go from there. Now keep in mind, like I said, this is certified refurbished. This is not brand new, but it's about as new as you're gonna get, coming directly from Amazon, from the company or whatever. So let me get a knife. Batman today, since I can't find my army knife. Okay, which way do I go into this bad boy? I don't want to ruin it too much, just in case I have to send it back. Like I said, it is refurbished, but it should be good to go. So I'm just gonna go in right here. Bam. Right there. Same on the other side. Bang. So now, but before I do that, let's go around the box the best we can. As you see right there, it works on any home, quick and easy self-install. It is 1080p, like I told you. Motion detection, whatever that says, I don't know. Quick release battery, Wi-Fi connected. That's what she looks like. On the top of the box, you got that crap. Bottom of the box, you got this crap right here. You can read that yourself if you like. Pause and read it yourself. Bang. Try to focus it in for you. And there goes your barcode. On this side, you got some little bit of artwork, just showing you what it looks like on your house. More on this side, you got the story, you can pause and read it. And then on the back, you got some more specs. You can see this a little bit better. Works on Apple, Android, and Windows. There you go. You can pause that and read all the little specs that it shows you. All right, let's get into the box. Bam. So, nothing around the box. I already showed you. Nothing on the back. Bam. You open it up. That's what she looks like. Got your little say hello to Ring. Let's just pull this out for now. Set this to the side for the time being. You got this. Got some books and stuff in there. Don't really need that. I didn't get this on my first one. I didn't get this little protected by ring thing on my first one. I appreciate that, so I'm definitely hang this up. But other than that, you got manual stuff. I don't really need it because I'm not at work. Oh, your little instruction paper. It shows you how to install it. You know, you can pause and read that a little bit yourself if you want to. Bong. Go ahead and put this back up in here. Now, go over here. We got another color cover. So as you see, the one that's already on there is silver, and it comes with this color. So I appreciate the fact that they gave you two options instead of you just stuck with the color that you bought, even though this is the color that I actually wanted. So, but it's just nice to have another option. And also, like this one, the thing I like about this one compared to the first one is that I can actually see how this is connected now, and I can see that this button, as you can see right there a little bit, it's actually connected really well. Whereas on the first ring, the button is like a metal button on the outside, and I don't know how it's connected, but it kept popping off, and it was getting very annoying. And then I had to keep popping back on. Then it got to the point where you press the button and it doesn't even work. So that was one of my gripes, that people came to the house and they were pressing the button thinking they were ringing my doorbell, and they really wasn't. But the only reason why I knew they were there is because I had it set on motion. So my doorbell would go off with a certain tone that it detected motion, but it wouldn't. I would never hear the tone for someone pressing the doorbell, the actual doorbell ring, because they were never pressing hard enough. They had to press really hard in order to get my doorbell to ring. And they didn't know that, so they were just pressing normal, thinking that I was ringing my doorbell, but it really wasn't. So I appreciate that this is on there a certain way, so that way it doesn't pop off, and it'll continue working. Here's the battery. This is what the battery pack looks like. Bong, just like that. You screw on right there. I don't know what that screw is for, but I'm sure it'll come to, we'll figure that out. This is the back of the battery. Focus in on that. Bam. So if you need to buy another battery, that's how you find it. That's how you charge it right there, micro USB. Got some anchors here, some wall anchors. I'm sure this will come to light with mounting. Some other things here. Okay, I guess this is all the mounting stuff, the mounting plate and all that crap. Let you read that. Got the previous Ring doorbell. Use this plate to fit the existing holes so you don't have to drill a new one. Bong! That's what I'm talking about. Less work. I'm glad they did this. See? See, Ring? If you're seeing this video, that's how you do it. For the previous owners, you make it easier for them. Alright? Bong. Now, A+ for that right there. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, then this was down at the bottom, more screws. Okay, over here we have your angled bracket. It's nice that this one, okay, see, my other one didn't come with an angled bracket, so this is nice that they supplied an angled one. So if I'm in a situation, oh, they got both angles too. Look at that. So so you can angle it up or down, or you can angle it left or right. So that's pretty cool too. So in a situation where I had it on the side, like my friend, he has his doorbell. He has the Skybell, and his is installed on the side of the house, so he had to buy an angle bracket in order to get it to see, and in order to be able to see the front of the door. It's weird, but I don't have that problem because mine faces forward, so I won't need these. But it's nice that they supplied them just in case I did need them. I don't know. I may use this one probably to angle it up so you can see. Nah, I don't need them. Because I have mine raised up enough to where it'll see the person's face. And right here, you got your, I guess that's the screws for that. So I'll put that back there. And right here, you got your tools. Let's see what we're working with. Same tools as in the other one. See, I like my one minor complaint is that the other one, it came with a nice little tool kit. Let me grab it for you. Let me pause. I'll come right back. I'm gonna grab it for you. Okay, we back in. This is the way that they sent on the first ring. The little toolkit, it came a little tool bag. So everything that I need, bung, all in there. The same wire that they're providing here to charge it. The same multi-tool they're providing here. Bung. Now, this multi-tool, it is flip around, same thing. So, I mean, they're providing me all the tools. It's just, you know, it's just thrown in a box, which now I'm glad that it's the same as this, because I'll just go ahead and continue using this, and I'll just leave these in the box because Lord knows I don't need them. I don't need the little, there's your little balance, so that way when you're mounting it, you can make sure that it's balanced, that it's level, I should say, not balanced, but level. But I don't need that because mine's already level. So I'm going to go ahead and put all this stuff right back in the box since I don't really need it. Out of here, and I'm going to go ahead and use my existing crap and just leave this into the box if I can get it back in here. Bong. Alright, so that's everything that was in the box. So what I want to do on the flip side, we're gonna go install this bad boy. That's your little booklet on how to install the plates. We don't need that. But so on the flip side, I'm gonna go ahead and go install this bad boy. It shouldn't be too hard because I already got the setup here. As you see, provide you with a little diagram so you can see exactly how to do it. Bam, like that. Here goes the actual ring itself. You know, now that I'm okay. So bam, this is what she looks like. There's the side of it. You got some vents there. Other side, more vents. The front, you got your little button, got a nice click to it. The bottom, that's your security screw, imagine. Top, nothing. You got your 1080p camera right there. I don't know how well you can see that. You got your two screws back here. Those screws are for if you want to connect it to your existing power, if you want to go that route. So the screws are there, so you can use this for that. And there goes some information. Bong. Let's see if I can get into this bad boy to try to put the battery in. So let me come back on the flip. Hold on. Okay, we back in. I read the instructions a little bit, which is something I really don't like doing, and I can't figure out how to remove the, oh, just like that. Pull that out, and handy tips there. You can read that yourself. Bong, and right there tells you how to do what I just figured out how to do. So there's my little battery case, and there goes the inside there, so you can see the button. So it's nice that they set it up that way this time, so that way, you know. So the battery, I already took delivery of charging it, and I'm gonna go ahead and pop this bad boy in. Make sure I'm popping it in correctly this way. And if I want to bring it out, I just press that tab in and pull it out just like so. Let me hold it like that. Put it in like that. Push that tab in, pull it out. Nice and simple. Okay, I'm going to do that. Put this on. Bam, like so. Okay, and that screw. Okay, now I see, it makes sense. That's your security screw. Okay, as you see, it's starting to turn blue now that it's on. So what's happening now, it's going into the setup process. So now I'm going to go into the app, take out my phone, and might as well just go ahead and set this bad boy up while we're here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that do that, and then I'm going to come back on the flip side, and we're going to go through the setup process once I get the app up and going. So see you on the flip. Okay, we back in. As you see, I got the ring set up, and as you see, I already have a whole situation going here. This is my original ring right there, and I got two door chimes. And if I want to set up a new device, bong, I can either go right there where it says set up device, or I can hit that right there. And I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, there we go. And then or hit set up device right there. So I'm gonna go back the other way and hit set up device right there, and select my video doorbell. I have this is what I currently have, and this is what I have now. Video doorbell 2. Go ahead and hit that. What would you like to name it? I'm gonna name it front door. Your front door, back door, office custom. I'm gonna go ahead and name it I'm going to do custom. So that way I know the difference. Front, I'm going to do front 2. I don't know. Let me see what I'm going to name it. Ring 2 front. Bam. So I named it Ring 2 front. Hit continue. Now confirm my location. You got to allow a location. I'm going to go ahead and hit that. Come off here. I don't need you seeing my location. Now it says take the front plate off and insert. Take off the front plate. Insert the removable battery. Hit continue. Okay, I got to do that over again. So I'm going to set this down because okay. Well, that's what she sounds like, but I need to. It shouldn't be this hard to pull this off, I'll tell you this. Because if I have this on the thing, it should be easy for me to pull it off so that way I can change the battery, right? So, how do I pull this off? Do I just. Doesn't really say. Do I gotta pry it up? Or do I need a tool? Let me see. Maybe that's what the tool is for. Okay, hold on, let me do that. I think that makes sense. Oh, okay. So that's what the tool is for. To pry the plate off, which I think is stupid, but whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the battery out. Bam. Put the battery back in like it says. Put the case on. Now it's doing what it do. Hit continue. And now we should see in real time what it's asking us to do. It says the spinning white light says your Video 2 doorbell is getting ready to connect to you with your phone. But right now I have it flashing blue. So is the light in front of your doorbell spinning? No. Okay. Press and release a small button on top. Oh, okay. So that's what I was supposed to do. Okay, so let's pop this back out. Shouldn't be this hard. Okay. Press and release a small button on the top right corner of the doorbell too. That's what I'm doing. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and leave that off. Now I'm just doing that. Hit continue. Alright, now we're working. Setup didn't complete, I know that. Alright, do it again. Yes, it's spinning. So now. Okay, now it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and set it up to my Wi-Fi. Okay. Now I got my Wi-Fi password in there. Bam. So this one actually, when you follow the steps the right way, this one actually sets up a lot easier than the first one. Because the first one I had so many hassles getting this bad boy set up. But this one, if you follow the steps the way they tell you to, it seems like it's a lot easier to set this one up than versus the other one. So now it says congratulations, setup is complete. Let me hit continue. If you would like to grant friends or access, no, I'll skip the step. Ready to install the doorbell. I don't need that because I already have it set up. Skip. Okay, so now you see in the app, I got both rings there. Front door and ring 2 front. Okay, so now I'm going to move this front door one. I'm going to rename it back door because I'm going to move that to the back door. But I'm going to have the 2 on the front. So it says here, without Ring video recording, you can't review past events. whatever that means. Oh, because I have more than one device. That's what it is. I may have to upgrade to the new plan, because right now I have the $3 plan, or I'm going to have to add the ring to front to its own plan. Oh, okay. See how they get you? $3 each. See, I was paying $3 a month for the one, but now they're trying to bang me for another $3 for the other one. But I'll deal with that. I'll deal with that tomorrow. Right now, I'm just going to deal with the app, setting the app up. Well, it should already be set up. When I go in there, got my ring alerts on, motion alerts on. These are our options. I'm going to just go over these real quick here. You go into there and it shows you the event history, which there isn't any because it hasn't been set up. But bam, rings. This is rings for people pressing the doorbell. This is motion for it just detecting motion. And this is starred for any that I like that I decide to keep. I can star them and only those will show up there. So anybody who pressed the doorbell, all those rings will show there. And motion there and starred there. And this is everything you'll see there. Device health basically shows you all the stuff, the highest device, the internet connectivity, you know, signal strength, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. You can test your Wi-Fi, troubleshoot the ring system, and give device reports through there. Motion settings. This is where you set your motion settings. You can set your zones here. So right now I can set it like that, but I don't need it that far out, so I'm gonna go back, scale back. That's like 5 feet in front of my door. That's all I need. If I keep going all the way out, it'll go, because my street's right about here around this second line. So every car that rides by, it'll go off. Every car that rides by and it'll drain my battery like crazy. But if I set it back right here, the only thing that's really going to trigger it are big trucks, like garbage trucks, utility trucks. Those big trucks that drive by slow, make a lot of noise. Those are always going to set it off. There's nothing you can do about that. But the regular cars that ride by is not going to set it off, and that's what I want. So I'm going to hit save on that. Bong. Now usually it's telling me to hit save, you got to press the button. So now I'm pressing the button, hit continue. And that's what it looks like. Just to give you a little demo of how it looks when I press that button. Bong. See, I'm moving it. See, the responsiveness is not that great right now because I'm still setting it all up, but that's what she looks like. All right, come out of here. Motion schedule. You can set schedules on when you want the motions to show up. You know, when to actually detect motion or not detect motion. I don't do that. I don't need that. And then smart alerts. You can have it light, standard, or frequent. So light, obviously you receive fewer alerts. Standard is average. It tries to distinguish between important ones and not important ones. And frequent, it's going to let you to everything. So every little thing, squirrel, whatever, it's going to alert you. Come out of here. Link chimes. Right now, I have 2 chimes that are linked in my house to the other ring, so automatically linked it to that because this is on my account. So once I raise these levels up here to alerts, it'll start sending alerts to the chime. Right now I don't want to do that because it's 1:30 in the morning and I don't want to wake my wife up, but I'll do that tomorrow. Raise those sounds. See, right now it's detected my motion. So shared users, I'm not really going to that. If I want to add a shared user, I don't need to do that right now. Ring partners, I'll do that last. Live view settings, basically you set that, enable live view, normal connection, faster connection, normal connection, default performance, faster connection. I imagine it makes it's lower quality, so it'll hook up faster. I'm gonna go with faster connection when I go on live view because I don't need high quality. I just need to see real quick. Live view settings. I guess that's all you really need. Okay, letting you know the live view will, to enable live view, immediately walk in front of your doorbell and push the button. Okay, I did it. So now that I did that, I'm going to go ahead and close out of that. Hit OK. Bong, live view has been set. So now whenever I want to do live view, I'm going to come out of here. I'm going to hit on that and just hit live view. Bam. And then it automatically just connects to the camera to give me a little live view of what's going on at the time once it connects. Bam. So that's good. That's good that you have that, because it used to be where you couldn't do that. You could only see when you get motion or someone pressed the button. So that's good that it does that now. The battery, when you tap the battery icon, it'll actually show you, it'll take you in there. It used to just show you the percentage right when you press the battery, but now it takes you directly into the device health, which I guess, whatever. That's, oh yeah, one last thing. I said I'd do it last. Ring partners. Basically, ring partners are different things that they participate with, like smart things and stuff like that. I know this participates with, I have the Smart Things hub. There's a way to connect it. It doesn't show it on here, but there is a way to connect my Smart Things hub to it. So I'm going to be connecting that because I have my current ring on the Smart Things hub. It doesn't work with Alexa yet, but or Google Home. I have both of those. But I'm sure it's just a matter of time. Or you probably can set it up using IFTTT, if this then that. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I just haven't figured it out yet, nor did I care to figure it out because, like I said, I have it hooked up to Smart Things, so I don't have to do that. But I'm sure there's a way. If anyone knows of a way, you could drop a link in the comments so other people could find it out that don't have Smart Things. Yeah, that's pretty much it. As far as the rest of the app, now it shows all my different, connected things, and bong. Alright, so this has been the official unboxing and review of the Ring 2 Smart Bell. What I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to, once it gets some daylight, I'm going to go and install this bad boy on there, show you how to install it real quick, and then do another test video, and then we're going to close it out. So see you on the flip. Okay, we back in. I got another device to record this. There goes my phone. Bong right there. About to go ahead and slap this plate on there. Now, there's one more thing that I have to do, is install. You can see underneath there, if I can focus in a little bit. Okay, there's a little screw hole right there on the bottom. It's a security screw. What that is, it screws right through there. That's the hole that I was showing before that I didn't really know what that was. It screws through there, then it screws into the battery. And that's what keeps someone from just coming and snatching that off. Because when you pull this off, then you'll be able to get to the whole innards and unscrew and take this whole situation off. So you have to have that special hex tool that comes with it. That's this tool right here. You got to have that special hex tool, and if you don't have that special hex tool, then you're not going to be able, no standard screwdriver is going to work on that. So you need that special tool in order to get that out. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and press the button. See that it worked? Got my phone right there, it's on. So here we go. See, and there's a notification popped up. So when I press that, and you should see my big old mug on the screen pop up. Bang. My big old mug just popped up on the screen. I'm kneeling down. There's the camera right there. I'm shining light directly at it. And you see, get the vantage point of both. So you can see. Moving my hand in front. So you're seeing on the camera. Let me take the different. So you can see on the camera here. That's my hand. Blocking right there. So this bad boy is working, and I like how the ring goes around to give the person who's pressed the doorbell notification that something's happening. You see the little infrared lights are on, so that way it works at night, so that way you have good night vision. This does have motion detection. I'm gonna have to finally turn that on now that I have this all installed, but this bad boy is definitely working. So with that being said, I'm Doorbell, and this has been the official unboxing, review, and install of the Ring number 2 smart doorbell. I'm Doorbell, and I'm out this piece.